Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to be traveling to South Africa. South Africa is really far away from where we live. As you can see, this heart is Menifee, and South Africa is all the way down here. It's on a different continent on the other side of the earth. But do you notice down there? It actually is one of the hottest places on earth. So you're going to need your sunglasses. Don't forget to pack a swimsuit. Here we go. Alrighty, make sure you have your boarding ticket and your passport and you're ready to go. Once you have those two things in hand, we can get on the plane. All right, make sure you find your seat, store your bags, and let's get ready to go. Now remember, this is gonna be a very long flight because today we have to fly from Menifee all the way to South Africa. Now, like I said, when we land, it'll be a nice hot 95 degrees. Yes, I hope you packed all your clothes for summertime. Doesn't it seem silly to think of Christmas at summertime? Yeah. All right, here goes the plane. Hold on tight. And we are off. Look at the beautiful city as we leave. Now we have to leave at nighttime because it's such a long flight that we're gonna get there in the morning. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. All right, and now here we are landing in South Africa. I hope you had a wonderful flight. Notice the city. As we land, you can see the different areas of farmland and the places where the houses are, and the big white squares, those are buildings where businesses are. See what you can notice on the ground as we land. Awesome. So when we get to South Africa, they say Jesende Kersfeest, and I hope I'm saying that right. I'm just trying my best. In South Africa, Christmas is celebrated on December 24th and 25th, which is Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. You would say Jesende Kersfeest. Can you try that? Good. In South Africa, they celebrate by decorating Christmas trees, just like we do. They're very popular. Children also hang up stockings. But guess what? Grab your beach towel because on Christmas, it is so hot that everybody heads to the beach for Christmas Day. Seems kind of different, huh? But how cool is it to spend Christmas on the beach? Yeah. All right, for Christmas dinner, you might eat turkey, duck, roast beef, pig, and vegetables. For dessert, you might even have Christmas pudding. So think about what your family does for their big holiday dinner. Do you have turkey? Do you have duck, roast beef, vegetables? You might have all of these things, or you might only have a few. Santa Claus, or Kersvader, brings gifts to all the children. Very similar to our holiday, huh? All right, another African holiday is called Kwanzaa. Now, this holiday is celebrated all over the world and often a lot in America. Kwanzaa is a celebration from December 26th to January 1st, so it's actually a really long holiday. Kwanzaa celebrates family, community, and culture. Kwanzaa means first fruits. Habari gani is a special greeting in Swahili. Do you want to try to say that with me? Habari gani. Very good, I'm proud of you. So in Kwanzaa, they have 7 principles that they believe in. I don't know how to say all the names on these, so I'm just going to tell you what each one means. This first one here means unity, togetherness. This next one is self-determination. The third one says collective work and responsibility. The fourth one is cooperative economics. The fifth one, purpose, having a purpose. The next one is creativity. We know all about creativity. The last one is faith. And a lot of us have the same principles around Christmas time. All right. Food. During Kwanzaa, the feast is called Karamu. The feast is on December 31st, which is our New Year's Eve. For the feast, you decorate with red, green, and black. Food includes jerk chicken, catfish, ground nut stew, beans, rice, and so much more. That looks pretty yummy. What do you think? Yeah. The Kwanzaa candle holder is called a kinara. This represents the 7 days and 7 principles of Kwanzaa. The 7 symbols of Kwanzaa are hard to pronounce, so I'm going to tell you what they mean. The first one is a mat to symbolize the foundations. You'll see on what they have here. The next one is the unity cup for family and community. The next one is for crops. They have fruits and vegetables. The kinara is the candle holder. They have the 7 candles are the colors of the African flag. They have corn, and they put down 1 ear of corn for each child in the family. The corn represents the future and for Native Americans. And then there are gifts given to children. Usually they give educational gifts. The bandera, a flag with 3 stripes of red, black, and green. This represents the entire continent of Africa. Now, the continent of Africa is made up of a bunch of smaller countries that each have their own flag, but this flag unites them all. All right, thank you for learning with me about South Africa. Happy Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas. All right, boys and girls, for this one, we have 2 pieces of paper. We have a South African paper, and we also have a Kwanzaa paper. I believe you have both, so I'm going to go through both. If you don't, then just fast forward to the one that you need, and we will go ahead and get it done. Okay, let's go. All right, boys and girls, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to color our flag. Now, if you look at this flag, it's got a lot going on, right? So we're gonna need lots of colors. You're gonna need blue, red, black, green, and yellow. Look at all that. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start at the top and work my way down. So the top one is red, so I'm gonna start with red. And I want you to look right here. See how it kind of looks like a sideways letter Y? The top portion is red, so I'm gonna color that part red. Now remember your 3-star coloring, you want to try and stay in the lines the best that you can. And this is really important that you get the colors right on this because this is the flag for the country of South Africa. Good, the next color I'm going to do as I work my way down is the green. So I'm going to do my Y in green. Now I leave a little white space, that's important. You see right there, there's a white line in between. So we want to leave that white space and color the green in here. Okay. All right. Remember, I want to stay in the lines because I don't want it to get into the wrong part of the flag. All right. Now I'm going to actually go straight down and do the blue first at the bottom. Make sure I stay in the lines. Do my best. Fill in all that white space. Good. Now, this is a little tricky. The triangle's black and then the line is yellow. So I'm going to actually start with the black and do that inside triangle first. But instead of leaving it white like I did on here, I want to make sure I color that yellow. Okay? All right. Now, remember we do our words in the colors of the flag. Well, holy moly, that's a lot. I'm going to do them in order of, I'm going to do a red, green, blue, yellow, black. I think I'm going to do it that way, okay? So let's fast forward and see how that goes. Ready? All right. So there you can see I colored them. Now you don't have to do it this way. This is just how Mrs. Taylor likes to do it, the colors of the flag. All right, I want you to color your favorite fact that you learned about South Africa. We learned that it's at the bottom of the earth. We learned that they go to the beach for Christmas time, and you'll see that down here in traditions. They go to the beach. They do still have Christmas trees, similar to what we do. And you see their food, Christmas trees, right? They go to the beach. To me, that's my favorite fact, so I might draw a picture of the beach here. Christmas dinner. Look at that yummy Christmas dinner. All right, we're not talking Kwanzaa yet. We're just talking South Africa right now. So you can color the country. You can color the food, the trees, the family eating, okay? And then you can color the words at the bottom. So when you're done, it should look a little bit like this. All right, it should look something like this when you're finished, okay? Now, if you go on to the Kwanzaa one, you'll see that they have the, what's it called again? Kinara, that's right, the Kinara. They have the fruit, they have the corn, one for each kid. They put it on their mantle place. But one fun fact that you learned about Kwanzaa. Okay, you could write that they have 7 principles. You could write about those. Habari gani is how you say it in Swahili. There's 7 symbols, and that's what all these things are, symbols, okay? And then this is the Bendera, and this is the flag that represents all of the continent of Africa. So those are the 3 colors I'm going to be using, and I'm just going to color these words for you. And then if you guys want to add more, you can do that too, okay? And this is what your Kwanzaa one will look like, okay? All right, boys and girls, thank you for learning about South Africa and Kwanzaa with me.